Hello and welcome to my webcast. I'm Brian LaTurner, founder of MonsterMuleys.com. I'm back up here in Wyoming looking for a big one. I'm going into an area this morning. It's about 4:30 in the morning. I'm going into an area that I've never been into before. So hopefully I see. But I think I've seen it from a distance, and it looks like it should hold some bugs, just like everywhere else, So we'll go in here and just see what kind of game there is. What I'm going to do is spend one morning, an evening, and another morning on this ridge, and then I'll drop down to the bottom and go over to another spot where I have been before and look that over for an evening and a morning. So essentially 3 mornings. I'm hoping on this trip to see 65 bucks. That would put me up around 300 for the season, and man, there's got to be a big one in there out of 300 bucks, but I don't know, maybe not. I know there's not a lot of them up here, and a guy really has to cover a lot of ground and look at a lot of bucks usually to find a big one. So anyway, that's what I'm doing. So far this year, I've found the biggest buck in Utah, in a place that I probably shouldn't have found the biggest buck of the year. So that's that. Hopefully I can show you some bucks this morning. That buck that has the extras, he's pretty cool. He was the 33rd buck I've seen on this trip today. I've seen a total of 35. Anyway, I just got here at 6 p.m. I just got to where I camped, just set up my tent. My butt is kicked. I have walked a long ways today, climbed, put a lot of vertical feet on and covered a lot of ground, so I'm just having me some dinner now, and then I'm going to go out here in glass. Probably won't walk very far from the tent tonight. My butt's kicked, so anyway, leaving home, last night, driving all night, and then walking in the dark, and then walking till now. Yeah, it catches up to you. Anyway, but that buck's pretty cool. I think he's a 7x8, heavy. I think he's close to 200 inches. He's got the long inlines on each side. He's got a cheater on the one side, another inline, and then another extra on the other. Anyway, he had some extras, and I figured he had real close to 20 inches of extras. So, and then I thought maybe his frame would be right around 180. He had brow tines and stuff, deep back forks. His fronts weren't that great. He's not very wide. But probably the best buck I've seen so far. Anyway, I'll go out here and hopefully I can show you some more bucks. I'm back. It's midday, day number 2. Went out this morning, saw pretty much the same bucks I did last night. Some nice bucks, but I did see one, I guess, that he looked pretty darn good. I didn't get a look at him very long, didn't get any video, but he had long tines, just a big 4-point. I don't know how big he was. I'm guessing high 180s. He looked like I really wish I could have got a better look and some video of him. Anyway, I was planning on moving about 4 miles. I think it's about 4 miles. over to another ridge. Dropped down the bottom over to another ridge. But as I was coming along this one, there's quite a few basins and stuff that I thought, well, this would be a good one to keep looking at. So I'm just going to hang out here today and then look around this evening and in the morning. Hopefully I can find a big one. But before I let you go, I want you guys to share your photos in our big buck and big bull and other big game animal contests this year. You know, I'm sure you guys enjoy seeing these videos and these bucks that, you know, that I show you. I mean, they're pretty cool. But I need you guys to participate in sharing and share your photos on the site. Just send them to me. I'll post them in the big buck, big bull contests. Even if you don't think you have a winner, send the photos. They're fun to look at. Other people like to look at them, and that's what the site's all about. So I need you guys to participate. I would very much appreciate it. You know, and let your buddies know, and you know, let them know about the contest and send their photos. We have some great prizes from Easton Outfitters. They're, you know, we've got a couple tents. We got some packs and trekking pods, or trekking poles. Sorry. Anyway, so that's that. I'll let you go. I gotta eat and I need a nap big time. So, alright, I'm out of here. Hopefully I can show you something tonight. This scouting trip. Didn't see much this morning. I did see that one 4-point that I showed you on video, and then a few other. Well, I seen quite a few bucks. I shouldn't say that. I saw quite a few bucks. In fact, I think I seen over 30. On this trip, total, I saw 99 bucks. And I never did see the last one. Well, I'm not back to the outfit yet, but I've taken this shortcut down the canyon. I was hoping to find maybe a spring just off the top up there where maybe could pack in with horses or something. So I'm dropping down this shortcut and it's getting steep and nasty. I mean, look at that back behind. And that's going forward. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Hate for this to be my last webcast. I wouldn't even get to see it. I only got to ever be found in here. Anyway, alright. That's it. Well, real quick. Overall, I have seen now over 330 bucks. 14 days of scouting up here. Biggest ones that won on this webcast that I saw yesterday. I think he's going to be in the 190s. I don't think he'll make 200. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I'm not too good at scoring him anyway. He may not even be in the 190s. Pretty tough. It's amazing that I found that buck in Utah, a 9x12. You know, I looked over probably 24 bucks there. You know, in a place where there just shouldn't be a big buck, and then I come up here and just pound it. Covered lots and lots of ground, and look over lots and lots of bucks, and I just can't find one. So I don't know. It's actually a lot tougher to find a 200-incher up here than what I guess thought. I've never counted how many bucks I've looked at in the past. But that's been my goal this year, is to find a 200-incher, and I haven't done it yet. So I'll keep at it. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching the webcast, and be sure to, like I was saying earlier, send your photos and stuff and for our contests. Alright, let's go. Get out of here. Downward.